Hey there shoppers, it's Amy and it is a beautiful sunny day to be talking about my new favorite scooter. Now this is an electric scooter that will go really fast, plus it goes a lot of miles on a single charge. I also love it because it is lightweight, it folds easier than any other scooter I've ever checked out. It has some really cool lights, and when you download the app, you get some extra bonus features that are really going to blow your mind. So this is the CUNFON RS300, and let me tell you, right out of the box, this thing looks sharp. It's lightweight, again, surprisingly lightweight for how durable it is and how excellent quality the materials are. So I was really impressed when I took it right out of the box. Everything was already together except for literally 4 little screws right here. Just take the Allen wrench, put them on, you're good to go. That was one of the easiest experiences I've ever had assembling an e-bike or an e-scooter. So I was so happy with that right off the bat. Next step, what I did is I downloaded the app, and the app was really cool because it gives me a lot of security options. For example, I can set up my fingerprint to unlock and lock. I can set up additional Bluetooth passwords to make sure that no one's going to steal my scooter when I'm out and about. That's pretty cool. You can also use the app to set safety measures, like for example, if you're a parent and you want to make sure that your kids aren't going quite as fast as the peak power of this scooter will go, you can do that as well. Kind of think of that as training wheels or a training mode, put a little governor on there. And then when you're ready, you can of course put it into sport mode and go, I believe it's up to 19 miles an hour. This thing will really fly. And not only will it go quickly, but it also has a 650 peak watt motor, so it can go uphill, it can go over those bumps and curbs and things that happen in city driving, of course, and even go up a hill of an incline of about like a 20% grade. So I've found that it is very powerful, it is very fast, and it goes about 25 miles on a single charge. But I also appreciate that you can set those different modes. You can kind of have your eco mode, your moderate mode, and your really fast mode, if you want to think of it in those ways. For me, I don't necessarily love going fast all the time, so I find that eco mode is great. It's a nice leisurely pace. It still gets me where I want to be, and I find that I get the most miles out, so that's really cool. Other things I want to tell you about this, really high quality materials. You've got a thick, wide base here that has improved traction, so you're not slipping on and off. They have 10-inch pneumatic tires. That is a really great size for me. Again, you're not adding a ton of extra bulk or a ton of extra weight. This is still super easy to fold up, and I'll show you guys that later. But to store, to move into the classroom, the office, put inside the back of your car, whatever it may be, take these up your apartment stairs. There's not a lot of added extra bulk, but there's still a hardy enough tire to, again, go over some rough terrain occasionally, go over bumps and things like that, and you don't feel that as much. This also has a dual braking system, both electronic and drum brakes, so you've got the best of both worlds. You're making sure that you're able to stop on time every time and keep you safe. And speaking of safety features, this has some of the best lighting system around that I've checked out on a scooter. One thing that I want to point out is it does have some fun like rainbow lights on the side, kind of makes it look fun, flashy, happy, and you're nice and bright and lit up. I also like that you're going to be able to see you from the side. That's kind of one of my fears if I'm on a scooter and I only have front lights and back lights. What if somebody can't see me this way? That takes care of that. You've got a nice stripe down the side. So while we're talking about these cool, colorful lights, let me show you part of the braking process. When you hit that handbrake, they're going to flash red so everyone can see you, and it keeps you really safe. And if you prefer riding without the colored lights, all you have to do is press that M button 3 times quickly, like this, and you can turn them off. I prefer riding with them on though, because I think they look really cool. You also have a really nice headlight here. And one thing I like about the headlight is it does kind of wrap around again to give you some extra lighting on the side. There's tons of reflectors throughout as well, which again, just up that safety level. Of course, you've got a brake light and back tail light, and really cool. You have turn signals on each of the handlebars, so that is really great as well. And a very loud bell to make sure people can hear you coming and again keep you safe. Love all of that. They've really thought of everything. This is a fantastic scooter, and again I want to go back to number one reason why I love this one is that it truly is a single hand ability to just fold this up and take it with you. It's easy for me to carry one-handed, lift up, put in the back of the Jeep or the SUV, back in the trunk of the car, so that way you can take it with you and you'll actually use it more often than having a piece of equipment that is really big and bulky and heavy. This still allows you to have a really long range, go really fast, go uphill, all the things that you want to do, but it really is very truly easy to fold. A lot of scooters have several different steps. This is a one-step process. You literally just boop, boop, and you're good. I will show you guys all of that on screen so you can see what I'm talking about. It's very fast, very easy, and unlike other scooters that I've used, it's not too difficult for, I have little dainty hands, so if you are thinking about getting this for your kids, they're still going to be able to use that as well, be able to move this around and be able to fold it on their own, which is important. That app, again, I love. It gives you extra options and control, extra safety and security. I love being able to use that fingerprint, and I also definitely love being able to kind of set your speed parameters and see what's going on. Lots of great options there, and I really love that is an included feature. It also has the fun throttle. I love that. And it does have optional automatic cruise control. This basically means when you get up to a certain speed, you'll just be able to cruise from there on out. So if you have a longer commute, or you know that you're going to be on the same road for quite a while, that can definitely come in handy. And if you don't want to turn on automatic cruise control for all the time, you can manually turn it on whenever you get there and you need that. So this scooter, I'm really loving. It comes at a great price point. It comes easy to assemble. Again, it is lightweight and very easy to fold, and you get that 25-mile range. And great news on top of that, it does charge up really quickly. So if you have depleted your battery, don't worry. This has rapid, super fast charging with overcharge protection. The rapid charging is about 5 hours to get a full battery, which is really incredible, really impressive. A lot of other scooters I've checked out, it's like all night long, and this is great that you can get a full battery in 5 hours. Love the beautiful light up screen, tells me all my modes. Love the option for extra lights and extra safety and even blinkers. They've really done a very great job with this. I'm thoroughly impressed, and I've also had so much fun riding this, and definitely so has Adam. He is pretty obsessed. We kind of fight over it, but I definitely want to drop all of the links for you guys below. That way you can pick one up for yourself, or maybe even two. Thank you guys so much. Love this brand. I think you're going to love it as well. I'm going to go finish up a little bit of scooting and enjoy the rest of this beautiful weather. I hope you guys do as well. Check out that link below. Adios, amigos.